Hello everybody, this is Petey from BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and here we are again in another Unity tutorial. Now today I was going to do a reboot on the Hack and Slash series, and today I actually wanted to start that off. So I've actually called it the Hack and Slash, the reboot to the head. Some of you might be old enough to actually understand that, but anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start today. As I said before, I actually want to start including all the scenes and keep them up to date with well, where I currently am at. That should help a lot of people with the problems they're having. But anyway, let's go ahead. Today I wanted to start off by getting a bunch of assets that are free that we can all use. That there we don't have the problem with whatever I'm doing with my asset you can't do with yours type thing. We're just going to use all free assets. If there's particular assets you're creating that you want to use, you're kind of on your own, as I can't really spend time trying to help everyone adjust, all these individual assets for a myriad of different things that are going to come up. So hopefully we can cover most of them with the free assets, but it's a learning experience, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to jump in. So as you can see here, I've gone ahead and created a new project here. I'm actually going to save this scene, and let's go ahead. I want to make a new folder here, and I'm just going to call it scenes, and I'm just going to call this test. Now I'm just going to strictly use this scene for, well, testing stuff. Alright, so it showed up. So we're going to start off by going to the asset store. This is where I'm going to get all of my assets from. So for those, I guess, who have never been to the asset store before, you just come up. You're going to want to go to the window. At least on the Mac side, it might be different in the menus for Windows side, but just come down to the asset store. Now I'm running in 720p, so this is what I'm greeted with today. Now if you don't have an account, go ahead and create one. As you can see, I am logged in, and yeah, what we're going to do is just come over to 3D models, character. Basically we're just going to start off with 2 right now. Well, maybe we'll pick a few more up. Yeah, I guess we could, but basically what we want to look for are something for our hero and something for our initial enemy. So let's go humanoid, and depending on the feeling you're looking for, you can even filter down a little bit further. One thing I would love to see in the asset store is just better search tools, maybe even price range or something like that. Like I want to drill down and maybe have somewhere down here like no more than $5 type thing, like a min-max that you're willing to pay. I think that would really help narrow stuff down instead of this menu system. But anyway, there's nothing to do with the tutorial, so I gotta come over here and let's start looking. I don't think I've ever seen a free one up here, but 3D art isn't going to be free. These are packages, probably not going to be free. So we have a skeleton pack, which is free. So we got a few skeletons here, different colors. Ooh, look, different types. Animations: idle, run, waiting for battle, attack, get hit, die, club dance, and there's a video. Now, for the people out there that are putting stuff on the asset store, adding a video link is huge. I don't know how many times I've come across assets that I've actually been interested in purchasing, but they didn't have a video or something like that, so I just didn't want to drop money on it, because some of the asset packages are pretty pricey. Well, they start getting up there anyway. Club dancing. So it doesn't have a walk, but we might be able to work with the run. And of course, we could also probably take the walk off of something else. So I'm going to go ahead. I just go ahead and click download. Now it is free to make your account here, so I encourage you to. So as you can see, it's going to go ahead and download. We don't actually have to watch it. I'm going to click out of there. Well, too late. It beat me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit all, because I'm just paranoid that way. And we'll import. And as you can see, it's going ahead and importing. Doom, 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 doom. I'm not sure if you can see my little beach ball here. I can't do anything while it's active. So if we go ahead and we close it, it does give us a bunch of folders already. So I'm going to go ahead and save my current scene. which was the test one. This is the one we created here. I'm probably going to go ahead and move these into different folders. But if we go ahead and start it up, okay, we'll probably get rid of those particle effects as we don't really want those. Yeah, they're free, so you can't really complain. We're probably going to have to do some work on those, but let's go back to our scene right here. I'm going to go ahead and make a new folder. And I'm just going to call it Skellies, if I spell it right. And I want to go ahead and put all of the stuff that came with it in there. And we'll just drop it in. I just like to keep it together that way. This way here, if I decide I don't want these, just delete the folder, everything's gone. So I'm going to go back in. So if we go ahead and use those for mobs, we're going to need someone to play. So we'll log back in. And this time I'm just going to go ahead and grab a bunch of them. The first thing we're actually going to do is actually get the animations working the way we want. We'll do that in the next video. And then start working on a brand new character controller using Mechanism. And then we'll go from there. So let me see, we want characters. I'm not going to drill down as much this time. There's Space Robot Kyle, which they did the original Mechanism video on. We have some people here. Base Male Muscular. Wow. No animations. So it's got 2 skins. Another thing to do is come down here. We do have some. Walk, strafe, run, jump, idle. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this for our character. Now, of course, our female game devs out there might be like, oh, we need a female character. And I'm going to go ahead and try to find one. Blade Girl. Here we go. All we have here, female from Miaxo, or Mixamo. Import. I want to make your own character. I can't scroll. Let's see if we actually have any animations that come on this. Now we should be able to just drag and drop animations on, but to be honest, I think that's good for now. We have one that we're going to be using for our character, one for mobs. You could sit here for hours playing around with stuff. Now I know I'm going to be using more of a fantasy set, but it really doesn't matter because these are just placeholder assets till we get to what we really want to get to. So we got a Maze Element Ice Golem. No animations. So that's what it looks like. So we triangles 25, 22. I do want one more mob, but oh, look at this one. Loading. All right, so yeah, we got some animations here. Well, I just want to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and download that. And that should be good. Unless there's something else that's free. Zombie Epidemic. Anyone else getting tired of zombie games? Maze Element Demon. Oh, does have a few different skins. So he's got ice, normal. So it looks like 2 different skins. We should have enough for now. So I'm going to go ahead and just import that. I'm going to close it up. And of course, I forgot to go ahead and put everything into its own folders. Come on. Over here, we have a base mail, our scenes, and our skellies. And then we have the monster update, which we just grabbed. So I'm going to create one more folder, and I'm just going to call them models. Let's do lowercase. So base mail can go in there. Monster update and skellies. for now, it's a good enough spot to put them. Let's see if they actually came with scenes to check out. So here we go. Let's start it up. All right, so we do have a bunch of animations here to play with. I'm actually going to go ahead and go full screen. All right, so T-pose. That's actually pretty good. It's probably, I didn't check to see what the count was. That's pretty good. I like it. Let's go ahead. Walking. Now we just got to find armor to fit them. Running. This is pretty good for a free model. Strafe to the side, strafe to the other side, or strafe, depending how you want to say it. Crouch. Did I do this one? Yeah. So that's crouch. Then we have walking crouch. Run crouch. There's strafing with the crouching. There's a little bit of clipping going on, but that's fine. And jump. Woohoo! Woohoo! I made it into a video game. Woohoo! Oh, we can even change the skin color. I actually kind of like the dark skin color better. So I don't jump around so much. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use that. I actually really like that. It might be a little bit too high of a poly count for my character that I want for my game. Well, to be honest, I'm probably not going to use any of these for my game. That's not why they're here. It's going to take a while to get used, I think, to 720p again. It's actually not that bad. I do a lot of mobile though, so going to be a little high, I think, on mobile, but I actually really like the model. So I didn't see who made that, but congrats, you did a really good job. So let's go ahead and we'll check out another scene. So that's the base male. Monster update. It's got an icon. Okay. Do you have a scene? Oh, test scene right here. I was looking for a scene full. Oh, he's got a nice little artwork thing going on. So, okay. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the smoothest. We just needed something to work with. And that's fine. I actually want to see his face. Oh, his mouth does move. That's what I want to see. Can you zoom in and out? Not yet. But that's fine. And what was the other one? Skellies we've already looked at. So, okay, we're going to start with those. I didn't see what time I started this at. We're going to want some other assets. But let's actually stop here. I've gone ahead and grabbed these ones, and we're going to go ahead and use these, at least for now. And I guess we're going to start using Mechanim, get everything animated up, hooked up, get it running the way we want next. So that'll be the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.